it's Katie with the Lovely Life blog, and today I'm going to show you how I use my hot rollers. So right now I just blow dried my hair, and the products I put in before I blow dry it are just a little volumizing mousse, and I used a heat protectant spray. I have really thin hair, and I like this mousse a lot because it really does give me a lot of volume. It's the Tresemme Thermal Creations, and then their heat tamer spray. I did notice a big difference in it protecting my hair when I'm styling, but we also noticed that when I'm spraying this, if I spray it over the wood floor or the tile, it makes it extremely slippery and it's really hard to clean it up off the floor. So when you spray it on your hair, if you use this stuff, make sure that you're actually spraying it like over a tub or a sink or something where you can wash it away right away, otherwise you might slip and fall. But other than that, I really like this spray. So the next thing I'm going to do is start sectioning off my hair for the style, and all I do is I just use my fingers and I take the top section and a little bit in the back, and then the whole rest of it I just kind of move over to one side and I clip out of the way, as we're going to do this last. Okay? And nothing has to be like neat or perfect, which is really nice. I just try to make it quick in the morning. And then what you do is you start sectioning off your hair and just popping in the rollers. And the hot rollers I'm using are these. They're the Big Curls by Conair, and I think they're 1.5 inches. They're the biggest ones I could find. I really like these hot rollers, and as you can see, it looks a little steamy on the thing, and it's because I took out one of the curlers and put in their little steam insert, so you put a little water in there. It says in the brochure that the steam makes it stick better, makes the curls last longer, so I use the steam. So then I just kind of, as I just picked a section up, and I just kind of roll it down towards my head. And these clips are like the best thing in the world. So they're worth the $5, these little plastic clips. The pins that this comes with will make you cry because they're terrible to use. So try, if it doesn't come with 12 clips, just get the clips because it's not worth all the frustration to use those stupid C-pins. So yeah, so I just kind of go back and I section the middle like this. I like this because usually the way I do this is I'll do the hair first. So I'll get out of the shower and I'll blow dry it right away. And then I'll let, while it's setting, because it's supposed to set for, I don't know, like 10 minutes or so. So while it sets, I do my makeup. I'll go and do my makeup at my little stand. And then by the time I'm done doing my makeup, usually my hair is set. So it's kind of a nice, convenient thing if you're trying to look like you put some effort into your look, but you don't have like 30 minutes to stand here with a curling iron. So I'm just going to keep rolling these up. And I have enough for one last section. No. Okay, so then I kind of just go down the sides and I do, it's the same thing. You're just kind of rolling it towards your scalp. So, like this. And just make sure it doesn't touch your ear, because the tips of these, the pink tips, are very hot of the curlers, so you don't want it to burn you while you're holding it in place. So make sure that you are quick with those clips and that you're not touching any further inside than you need to as you roll them down. I do get a lot of compliments on this hairstyle when I do it, and I think it's just because it looks like there's a lot more effort put into it than there actually is. I'm going to tighten this one up a little bit. Just kind of nice. So yeah, I just keep rolling all the way around my head. I do 2 on each side, and then in the back I just do more down the back. So I'm going to keep rolling, and then I will come back to you when I'm set. Okay, so I let these set for about 15 minutes, and now I'm going to take them down. When you take these down, the secret to doing it is to, you don't want to, like, they tell you you're not supposed to unwrap it this way, but I always do. The secret is to let them actually set for a minute before you touch them. So if you unroll it and then you run your fingers through it right away, you're actually just going to pull out the whole curl. So let it like sit for a second before you start messing with it. Well, for like a minute, not a second. So I'm just going to unroll these really quick and let them sit for a minute. Okay. And I always keep a curling iron heated up on the side just in case one of them doesn't set right. It's a real quick way you could just touch up. It's a lot easier to touch up one curl than to try to curl your whole head by yourself. So just like that, and pull them out, and as you can see they look all like ringlety and weird, and it's fine. It'll be good in a minute. We'll fix it. Okay. Okay, so I let them sit for a minute, and now I'm just going to really quick finish it off. So it's actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. You just take your comb and go ahead and part it. It's okay that you're pulling it across away from the curl. And then you literally just start running your fingers through. And when you do this, all you get that's left over is the curl at the end, and it kind of just brings out all the body. Okay, and then you do it on the other side. And I don't care if they don't all go the same way. Usually I try to have a few frame my face, and the rest can do whatever they want. As long as it looks curly and big. That's all I care about. And then from there, what I do to try to make it last a really long time is I do spray the heck out of it with hairspray. And I don't really care if I have too many kinks in it in the top. Some people will take the time to rat it out, but usually I'm in too much of a hurry. But if you do have a big kink, your curling iron will help you with that. You can just kind of iron it out. See? A little better. And yeah, so that's kind of it. And then I'm just going to spray it. When I spray it underneath. Like that. I don't know if you know this, but you're actually not supposed to put your jewelry on until you are literally about to walk out the door, because all the products that you use, like your lotions and your hairspray and stuff, that stuff all like gums up on your jewelry. It's really hard to get out, so I never put on like my rings or anything until the end. I actually never really usually put on my earrings either. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake on my part. But yeah, I make it really big, and I know it looks like scary big, but it'll go down in like seriously 5 minutes. And that's kind of it. I just have this like curly hair, and it just feels, I don't know, I like it. It makes me feel glamorous. And that's kind of it. I'll just keep playing with it until I like the way it looks, I guess. If you have any cool hairstyle tutorials on YouTube, or you want to show us how you use your hot rollers, go ahead and link in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by and taking a look at my hair tutorial, and I will post another one soon. Thanks, and have a lovely day.